Hi guys. We're up. Yeah, we're still out of it. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. uh, so I just wanted to let you know the, the 606 where I am right now. Uh, so I was out for I had a commission for about 24 hours, just about. That was on 100 milligrams. When the heck would it happen if I had taken 1,000? I don't want to find out. But here we managed to do something to get live to show you I'm live. I didn't croak. Um, but I didn't eat the healthiest crap either. To be honest, I had cheese, I had donuts, I had ice cream. Uh, I just and then went back to sleep like multiple times this morning, and then well, I'm here now. I don't see anyone talking to me, but that's okay. Probably not going to talk a lot anyway. Um, I did make some coffee, so I could at least. Yeah, Steve was asking how to clean these lids out. The underneath the sliding part, you need to use a butter knife very gently to pry it up. Sorry you didn't know that, but that's okay. Not everybody knows everything I do. Don't forget to put a like and subscribe in the jar, guys. Okay, I did take a bath today. I did. Yeah, I did. Coffee's extra brutal. So you try to get some caffeine in and try to get the other stuff out. Uh, um, can they really hear us? Yes, Linda can hear us. Hello. No, it can hear us, Slim. Are you sure? Yes, I'm quite sure. All right, good. All right, uh, so Botrix is here. Good. Do your homework, buddy. The actually, did you select the chat box, the text box, so I could take the? No. Oh, okay. I got it. So, um, I'm not doing a lot. Right? Oh my, 10 people on here now. So tomorrow morning, I hope to be ready at up at normal time, and I'm hoping to be mostly back to normal right now. Um, so should be just giving that a little bit. Okay. God, when are you gonna put those? When are you gonna put some of those washers in here? Lock screws to really lock this thing from moving. I don't know. Um, I got 6 people watching with no one saying hello. You got live chat on. You got live chat on. Anybody can talk. Doesn't have to be a subscriber. How long does this show gonna last for? Well, I've been streaming for 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Oh, okay. So this last night was a weird one because me and Michele went on a journey together to the other side. We traveled through the ether. We saw heaven. We saw hell. We saw purgatory. We saw. Me and Michele had a quiz contest to see who could remember the most arcane stuff. We held hands the whole time. Rusty Cat jumped up on the bed a few times, laid with us. And then obviously Gab used the bathroom, ate the vanilla ice cream, then basically had 4 donuts, cheese, a few other things, and then just said, went back to sleep again. And that's what we did. That's what we did. So, and then about 3:40, we got up. We took a bath. Then we sorted socks, and then got the ears on. Then just so we might as well let people know we're alive because they're probably going to wonder how much killed with the fact that was 100 milligrams. So if we were going to be up or not. Oh, we're up. But I'm not really sure how YouTube is going to feel about this video. But YouTube, this is one of those short little ones that don't really have a lot of people probably going to come up because it's only 6:12 and it started about 6 o'clock. 6:07. 6:06, 6:07. How you doing, David S? How's it going? How's it going? You're both kind of out of it. So here, let me hear it. I would have streamed it on Kick as well, but I didn't think about it. Just wanted to get a quick stream going to let people know that I'm alive. Let's see, we got a copyright warning from a song from last night's show, which I don't remember, and one from the morning show, which is probably when people was showing the person playing the banjo, and I removed the. If I remove the music, we're going to lose all the content, so then I won't be able to hear what it was said. So, how you doing, Nat? New album already? Okay. Hey, David is So the thing is, right now, I'm just got all the clips from yesterday's pizza and stuff done. I still don't understand why everything around me always involves food. I've never figured that out. Food and electronics. How you doing, that? So we were out from last night about 6:30, 6:45, I think. And then we woke up and in and out like all last night. This is time we took the socks off. Still a little bit out of it. Yeah, I'm just. That's because that was 100 milligrams, and that was just a wee bit too much. At least you had one strawberry. No, two. And as I had one before the show started, right? And then we had, I think, three of the red ones, strawberry ones. That's 150. 150, and then we had 2 of the 25s. 200 milligrams. Jeez. I wonder why my brain. Yeah, we'll wait to see the B-roll or the video rolls we have. We didn't do the video live stream in the ABC Pizza. Not that there was a lot to see. So we're gonna edit those videos and get them ready. Let's just hope tomorrow morning I'm close to normal, because tomorrow is the 19th. The 19th, and I get paid on Wednesday. I'll tell you one thing: if that dentist gave me this crap instead of Novocaine, he probably can go in there with a wrecking ball, and I would never notice it. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry though. I had to cut it out. The only common flu and Golden Girl in that situation last night. It's just that I was losing coherency so fast that I didn't even know what to do. It was like I gotta get out of here before I don't even make it out of here. So I went ahead and told Golden Girl how to end the stream, and then I said, just bring the stuff inside. She did. And then I woke up a few times with Lumi. Like I said, we were traveling the trip all together, both of us. And yeah, I did. I'm not sure what metastization of the bone is, though. I think it means his bones are starting to rot. You think so? Yeah, I think this means that his bones are starting to rot. Probably from some of the cancer that was affecting his prostate. Yeah. Mom just starting to come back. Well, um, yeah, that's kind of bad. But I mean, if they catch it earlier, maybe they can prevent it from getting spreading further. But they have to work pretty quick. Removal of the prostate isn't such a bad problem. But if it's eating to the bones of his pelvis, that's not good. That's because Michele, it's not her first time she's been under the influence. That's why she was able to handle it well. Because just like before, I was with her the first time. Then that's when it's kind of nice when you have two people in the same body that can kind of coach each other and are observing each other's recovery, and noticing when the recovery is going well or not well. Yeah. So what's next? Oh, I don't know. Like hopefully tomorrow by 10, you'll be back to almost full coherency. Hope so. Well, I was happy. Yeah, I'm fine. In fact, I'm the one that's doing most of the talking right now. I am too. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know you are. All right, so um, I wonder. I'm glad you made it home. How's he doing? He's probably just as messed up. That going girl of that comedy flu is just messed up. No, this isn't Silver Radio. That's coming up. Well, we're gonna do it tomorrow because obvious reasons. I don't think I'm in any safe condition to run a turntable right now. But probably will run it tomorrow. Well, I bet that must have been peaceful for you, Golden Girl. Being able to drive quietly while you hear his jackhammer going constantly. Yeah. You got tons of donations from last night's Golden Girl. I have no idea how many we got in the end. I just know we got a lot of them. Somebody played One Piece of Cabaret music. I don't know who played that, but that's okay. You got also got a lot of viewers on last night's stream too, which did not surprise me. Um, Hi Grizz, how you doing? Donnie Viewer was stoned all the time behind the wheels of steel. Oh, I thought you were talking about Johnny Fever for WKRP in Cincinnati. I remember when he did that drunk test, the drunk timing test. His response time got better the more drunk he got. No, that's cool. I was helping my friend, helping. I was up in a panel with my friend with a paranormal investigation last night. Oh, that's good. That's good. I hope that we did well. I hope some of those people subscribe too. The ones that watched that didn't actually subscribe, like the ones that are coming in here, which is open to anybody. Is if you could please subscribe. Trust me, it's not a members only stream, but maybe we should make it members only. Nah, maybe not. But probably wouldn't be worth it. But can't wait what the copyright song is. Then we'll lose the side chat. And trust me, I have no idea what was said when I was out. So I might want to use it for something. Um, Hi, the real deal. How you doing? Um, Hi, Dawn. How you doing? So, what or who is hostage is something that she calls us. So we ended up basically sleeping the whole night away last night, all morning away, all afternoon away. Could barely think straight. Finally, managed to get up for one between moments of re- elevation to higher level functioning. Went in the kitchen, raided the refrigerator a bit. Feel fat as a house. Um, it's because I am fat as a house anyway. But I got up. We were mostly coherent this afternoon, so we took a bath, made coffee, and said, sorted socks, and said, oh, screw it. Might as well do something, let people know that we're alive and healthy. And that's why I'm here. So I came out with Michele, went to nap. Thai Kitty said, LOL. Chris says, LOL, okay, it sent me an invite for the Discord. Sure. I don't have a panel open right now, but ugh. So you ever noticed how when you're you everything slows down, or it seems like it's slow, but when you actually look at the IRL time, everything is like within a minute or within a second. And I was listening to the replay this morning from the evening show. One comic foot was starting to lose it. And I couldn't, the closed captions couldn't even give me a full answer what was being said. Okay. Say, did you find your mug? Yeah, I found my mug. I got coffee in it now. Actually, cleaned it. Oh, to get this part out here, you got to use a butter knife very carefully and stick it between here. If you squeeze it, if you twist it too hard, you'll break the cup. So you got to be careful with it. I hardly ever take it apart for that reason because it's likely going to bust the cup. I got spare lids, but oh, well, we're not doing a panel right now, Chris. Um, the can do a panel in the morning like we usually do. I just gave up just to let you know I'm okay. No, she didn't. Trust me, I know. Besides, I got 3 more of those lids anyway. But I'm spares. Um, yeah, that was a bit much though. It was like 200 milligrams. So it was like just might not only take about 15 to 20. That was just too much. 10. Each of those chocolate pieces was 10. You usually have one. If you do eat chocolate, you eat one and you eat one of those little 10 milligram squares a day. What you had today is well beyond your normal dose. And yeah, I think I took only too much too. That's why I'm not having a pen or running any heavy machinery right now. But at least I hope that Golden Girl didn't have a hard time getting comedy to the car or getting everything or put away. I got everything in there instead she brought it in. I got my phone and everything. Um yeah. Oh well, it wasn't that hard. Um if I didn't use any of it, it probably would have been just a normal night show. It was already going to be a problem because I knew that he wanted to get into that stuff. And I figured, well, I might as well open up my package from Sherry. So I had that too. Yeah. Can hang with Big Boy. I don't even remember everything that was said on the show, honestly, either. I woke up in places in the dream seeing words like in chat, like, passing and other things. So I was like, what is this? Contact. And those just like single words. So I was like, my brain wasn't able to fully put together a sentence. That's why I finally said it was time to get to bed because I really was just gonna get to be worse. Hello, Salty Shank. How are you doing? Hey, you ever want to join us in Turtle Wow? because we need another player. Because, well, we have players, but one of them is having personal issues, and so she hasn't been able to play. So really, only good benefit we had another players that wants to come and play with us when the opportunity is available. Where did he go? Just scroll off the screen. See? I know he's right there. LOL, Satiric Kitty. Ned says, hello, nobody got out of line at all. And good evening, everyone. Okay. Brendan says, I'm not chat living, no, you're not. Ned says, was such a nice drama-free weekend. Yeah. I would love to play some well again with you. I have a 60 hunters on Turtle Well. Oh, cool. We got Turtle Well. We got Hunter 2 on Turtle Well. Just search for the name until the name of Michele. Is that Michele? Yeah. Bichela. High Elf on Turtle Well. Alliance side. And Telebam. I'm on North Star too, but that server's been so clogged up. We've all been playing in Telebim instead. I think you should eat some more often. Oh yeah, I was and it wasn't raining. Well, that's good. Did Lou and Michele get smashed last night? No, we didn't get. They didn't do that either. But no, we just laying on the bed, staring at the ceiling, like a movie screen straight ahead, watching the world, dog dialoguing it, talking about it, asking each other how we're feeling about it. Yeah. Why did you? I didn't lock them out. You see, they could have gone into the kid living room door because the living room door was open because I knew that the kitchen door would lock if you didn't get careful. So that's why I left the living room door unlocked because the kitchen door locks automatically behind you. So that's why I left the kitchen door open or the other door open so they could keep into the living room. I'd be glad to your Turtle Well having fun, Michele. It's great in its only version of WoW I like playing nowadays. Yeah, because first of all, Blizzard WoW retail is a friggin' joke. It's confusing enough with retail because you don't even know what the story is. It's like everything is all mixed up, but everything's thrown at it, including the kitchen sinks. So you can do quests like Mr. Pandora, you can do quests for the Shadowlands, plus the BFA, TLC, all at one time, and not even know where the hell you're going. And then everybody tries to min-max the dang game, make it run too damn fast, so they don't even get a chance to savor the scenery. I think that's kind of stupid because I like to play a game where I can be immersed in the scenery and get into character. So rushing me through from dungeon to dungeon makes me like all confused and unless I'm planning ahead, and then it's not so bad. Right now we haven't done any real dungeons yet. Me and Gaming Fury did a North Star, and we also did an Ascension Wow, but um, it's just easier to do it that way, I guess. Let's see. Hey, Emily, Melissa, are you thinking about piling the wooden floors? What does that mean? Tiger Kitty says, hi David S. Brandon says, we're too low level, probably. Who is? In Turtle WoW? We're getting there, honey. We're getting there. Soon you're gonna be able to do dungeons. Actually, you probably already can. I think we have the dungeon finder tool now. In Turtle WoW. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Let's see here. No. Not really in the mood right now to do that. Ugh. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys, because it helps the channel. It's we need to grow the viewership, the dedicated viewers, the loyal ones. Hold on, let's see a bit with you. Yeah, we gotta get more people on here. We do. Let's see how many people are subscribed. 10,712. Oh. It's not exactly great numbers. It's not bad numbers. Nah, it's not bad numbers. Let's stay over here. You're in my way. Okay. Hi. McDonald's kids toys are. Oh. Well, I got a plushie right now. Petting him. Yeah, rest of the cat. Yeah. I bet he doesn't even know what's going on. Well, I know that when there's people smoking Mary Jane, he gets a little high. Yeah. So, can you sit down? I click read the chat. Oh, hi Jantix, how you doing? Hear your British accent. How can you hear a British accent? She's not even on here. Oh, unless you're in the Discord or something. There might be. Maybe. Shamrock and chickens. So this I never heard of such a thing of being perma high. I don't think that's likely to happen. No, it still comes out of your bloodstream. Yeah. Maurice is like moose. Oh, like mouse. All right. Not necessarily at this point. It's like I'm between states, like confused. Kind of like I was when I first started getting high last night. And now it's in reverse. So now my brain is sort of kind of recovering, but it's taking a while. It's just Michele knows. Um, Rafa does crack. Well, um, so yeah, that was the longest stretch of time I've done that. So usually I just eat 10 milligrams, and that's usually about all I dare go because I'm not on the show most of the time. Unfortunately, it kind of went too far and took way too much. So obviously, I know that green girl asked me about ice cream, and I said, nah, because I didn't want ice cream. I just wanted to get to bed as fast as I could before it fell. And plus, I had bought ice cream already. It's almost like I was planning for this weekend. Um, so I had ice cream and donuts and cheese and other things. I feel fat. It's because you are fat. I know. Um, is it melted sugar? That was a good list. That was a good lasagna. I haven't had the leftovers yet. I just finished the last of the ice cream and I just said, fine, that's about it. And two donuts and two slices of cheese and uh, coffee. Yeah. Huh? Dawn says, Golden Girl, is that the fairy the wizard has? Okay, well, Dawn, what happened is last night, me, Comedy Food, and Golden Girl basically did a video out on the porch. I had a little too much DLC, and the next thing you know, I was flat in my butt. I went in my apartment to go ahead and get some sleep, knowing that 200 milligrams, I wasn't going to be getting up anytime soon. So I explained to Girl Fairy how to stop the stream. Shortly, Comedy flew close to the door behind them fully, but didn't know that the front door was open. But they were able to get some things in the house. Um, and so that's what happened there. It's just kind of weird, but true. Um, well, well. So anyway, to make a long story short, it's kind of what happened. Then I kept constantly my brain kept saying, "What about them on the porch? What about them on the porch? What on the porch?" And he woke me up about 7-ish and said, "Oh, company flu's passed out." Um, I said, "Did you bring the stuff in?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Did you come in through the front door? The door is unlocked." So she must have came through the front door, brought my stuff, and so that's kind of what happened. But at the same time, me and Lumi were traveling on the Emerald Dream and like having a freaking good time at the same time, just doing other things while I'm trying to answer these questions at the same time. So I mean, I that's what we did. Um, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Glad Comic Flu had a good time too, as I said. I mean, sorry, it wasn't exactly a standard hanging out night. Um, well, I mean, it wasn't a bad night. I mean, sure, we didn't do anything like play board games or anything, or um, get to talk about things we were going to talk about in detail yesterday. Um, but we did get some stuff done. I did copy the video pictures from the ABC Pizza from my action camera. So I got the camera pictures from my phone from last night's in Final Cut Pro. So now I just got to go ahead and try to make a coherent story out of that. Um, since the ABC pizza from the action cameras are from ABC, it's probably where I can put those first. And then along with the when we quickly showed you around the house and the studio and the things like that. Well, I gotta remove your face for when you didn't want to be on camera. So I gotta figure out how to edit that out. Um, well, right now he's not on the table right now. I brushed his fur with the black brush earlier. Yeah, yeah. Well, you guys got a chance to talk to Gaming Girl and Comedy Flu. Now, someday soon, we're gonna be going up to their house. Um, I don't know when, but sometime soon, they're gonna be going up to Golden Girls and Comedy Flu's house. They're on their way. They're gonna go see Tina next, and that should be interesting for them. See Tina and her family next. What about Benjamin Franklin? It's only 44 minutes, 42 seconds, Michelle. Yeah, I know. Well, so I wonder, um, are we getting close to normal time dilation yet? You got a second hand around here? Yeah. Um, Yeah, almost. Yeah, almost coming back to normal time dilation. Okay, so you didn't last that long, Michele. You have to try for an hour next time. Well, I don't usually eat 200 milligrams either, so usually 10 milligrams, 20 milligrams tops. That's 10 times my normal dosage. Oral surgeon could use that stuff instead of anesthesia. I wouldn't even know what the fuck he was doing. All of a sudden, you wake up with a mouthful of holes. um, what about the invisible stuff? What invisible stuff? Yeah, that's why we ended up sleeping for so many dang hours. It's just too much. I was out for the entire day. Well, we were out for the entire day. We didn't even really. Yeah, it was just like, Michele, you want to get up? No. Poor Michele. Her voice is changing in her dreams too. Well, he sounded like a really deep, like old man, and I ended up sounding like an older lady. And then her voice is switched around, and I was that sounded like the old man, and Lemmy was when it sounded like the older man. And then her voice is flipped the other way. Lemmy sounds like like a chipmunk. Oh God. Uh, made it invisible. What about the invisible stuff? Oh, so what we did last night? I mean, we looked at like several times in the day. Like I didn't stay up too long. Yeah, I understand that you're saying, Dog. I already spent 24 hours in bed. I had to get up. I made my own pizza today, says Emily. It was good, but I could cook the longer. Yeah, well, um, for fresh pizza, I would cook it for about 30 minutes. So the crust is golden brown. Then at that point, then determine if the dough is to the right consistency for you. I usually do for 30 minutes with a 5 cheese pizza because I know there's a lot of cheese in there to melt. But then I watch the dough, make sure the dough isn't too crispy. I don't like super crispy dough, but that's what I do. Yeah, I heard you've been known to. And no, I don't sell pizza. I've always been a law-abiding person. It's one of the reasons why I waited so long before we could do that. We did tonight because when they legalized in Connecticut, it was like, okay, we had no excuse anymore. So He shouldn't have used it at all. Maybe, whatever we did, so we did. Um, Gold Girl says, yeah, I know. But imagine it must have been like about 7 o'clock at night last night, as I was totally passed out. I mean, I didn't even know it was coming or going. I was lucky enough I could get into the bedroom. So, did I get in the bedroom? I got up, got in the bedroom, did what I had to do, didn't fall. Lumi and I were still both blitzed beyond compare. We're still trying to give directions to each other how to get into the bedroom. And I got in the bedroom, we were fine, lay down. The walls are up. Well, woke up to go use the toilet and pat in there, do what we had to do. And then came back, went to bed again. Woke up about a couple times in the day, 6 in the morning, 1:41 in the afternoon, 3 something. That's when we finally got up to take a bath. Then put the ears back on and then went back to bed again after I did socks because I was just still a little bit incoherent. We have coffee, cold coffee, yeah, a little bit. She was kind of just checking on, finding out what was going on. She said, shit. Yeah. Well, at least you're still breathing. But you're going to be out of commission for a few days. Which is true. Oh, that coffee is vile. Why you made it extra strong? Well, how many did he have last night? He probably could do a lot more than me. He held out longer than me. I actually was. Um, I mean, in less than 45 minutes of video, I was basically lost it. Oh, I believe it. Well, she made it home, so obviously Conley flew. She probably had to leave in the car because he was probably too passed out to get up the stairs, and that was what I was afraid of. Um, let's bring him up. He ate what I cooked and then went to bed. Oh, okay. So you ate your leftovers, or you had some other food. Well, it's too bad we didn't go get ice cream. We could have gotten ice cream, and I didn't think about it at the time. So I'll probably go down to the CVS tomorrow and get some ice cream because I eat up my ice cream I had. I ate a whole friggin' half gallon of vanilla. Just inhaled it right down. Nah, I was just talking. You said the munchies, yeah. And 4 donuts, 2 slices of cheese. So we're not eating pizza because we're eating the carbs. But yeah, so tomorrow we hopefully will be more normal plateau and get together. I hope so. It is tomorrow's Monday, and that's going to be hard enough normally to get up and get my brain in gear. And it's not so bad. Yeah, just don't eat another 500, 250 milligrams and then expect that you're not going to be feeling it till Monday. I'm sorry we didn't do a night show, guys. I really am. This isn't much of a night show, but well, nah, wasn't that bad. At least the police didn't get called in on anybody. They were just devil's food donuts because they didn't. Should have brought stuff there. Let's find out at County Flu Kisses and Tells. We didn't do anything. He just helped me pull my socks away. And I know the camera angle made it look like we were the same height, but we're not. So I got my sleep and everything, and you can see that my eyes still got nice stupid dark circles under my eyes. Which kind of makes sense because that's why your thinnest skin is on the body. Well, the next thinnest skin. Where's the thinner skin? Yeah, eyelids are definitely the thin skin. I don't think the male one now, the skin around his sack is actually any thinner. No, I don't think so. You guys didn't do anything. No, we didn't do anything. Michele passed out first. I passed out pretty much right after Michele. After they got up from we got up from the table. But we were holding hands the whole whole psych trip. I mean, the whole being out cold. We were traveling together on the ether, checking out everything. All the weird effects and sound effects and those color circles and those shining lights and the strange TV commercials. And yeah, we watched it all. Trying to see what each other's coverage was like. I'm going to find out that we were speaking almost like drunky talk, but we still understood each other. But no one else could understand a word we said. I don't think Golden Girl came in the bedroom. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who played the music last night, but somebody played a copyrighted song last night, and so we weren't monetized anyway, so I didn't really make a big stinkeroni about it. But the morning show, I'm not sure where the copyrighted song was. I think it was when the guy was playing the banjo in the video clip. Oh yeah. If I take out that scene, we're gonna lose all that. We're gonna lose all the side chat. So how in the heck is that gonna work? Doesn't. No. Yeah. Uh. There's a really smart and simple guy in Zimbabwe. He found a way to charge cars using radio waves, something called microsonics. While recharging cars from radio signal isn't exactly new, it's that he found a way to amplify the signal and make it stronger. I'm not exactly sure how he did it. I wanted to reach out to the guy in Zimbabwe and ask him if he could send me an example of his system on a smaller level that they could charge, say, 12 amps at 12 volts or 144 watts of power as a prototype so I could show how it works on my channel because it really, I have heard of the ability to charge things using the radio frequency broadcasts and signals and stuff. But I never tried it. But some say it works. But nobody ever thought about finding a way to do amplification on it. Yeah. That's because it wasn't Ed getting on there. Chick like a junk, stupid jerk doing stupid shit. But all I know is that tomorrow is going to be another morning show. I'm going to try to get ready for that. And I want to thank Golden Girl and Coming Flu for coming over. Next time it's me going to their house. No, it should be interesting. It is lasting out because well, he could have came too. Well, yeah, there wouldn't have been much. There wouldn't have been much lasagna left, but it could have come. Got 2 pieces left for now, and I got one pizza left over from ABC Pizza. So I have food. Um. So how close are we back to normal time, Lou? Still a little off. Um. At time is time IRL time and sensor time is getting close back to normal. That's good. Um. Now, do you want to see if the video clips and stuff are ready to be edited? Yeah, they should be. I'm very close Final Cut Express. I'll have to start working on those tomorrow. Get the video. Yeah, Rusty's here. The I never heard of such a thing as a perma high. But I've had this before. I know we are in a process of recovery. I know this. Imagine if you're Timothy O'Leary and using LSD instead. Oh, please. No. No. I said, that dentist could have used that stuff instead of Novocaine coming up. He still gets what he wants. I would still have to call. I would still have to call Uber to get home. Yeah. It was a good day. I didn't have a problem with it. The only thing is that as I said, next time it's gonna be me going up there. So I wonder what I can expect when I get up there. I am more of the same. Oh yeah. So 22 people, 9 likes. How many subscribers? Anyone subscribe? Anyone subscribe? Please. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Really need you guys. Really need to show positive growth. Um, Chris says gold girl maybe of that kind of flu is that large. Oh, the food was delicious. No, there's no ban on noodles. I'm not doing a ban right now. But we will be having a ban on the morning show like usual. This is kind of like an This is kind of like an after show, sort of. It didn't even have to be a show, but still, this is kind of like an after show. Because I wanted to let people know that I'm okay, at least physically. And so that's why I did this show, so people know that at least it was getting back to normal. But, it still feels, I still feel a little bit out of it. Like Lumi and I noticed just that once time on my watch matches perceived times in her head, I might know we're on the way out, on towards recovery. So yeah, I'm still impaired. Not as impaired. But it's gonna take a while for it to totally clear out. At least another 12, 24 hours because it was a lot of dosage. It was 200 milligrams, and that was just a bit much. So I usually only use about 10 to 20 tops. That's 10 times my normal dose. So not really. I know I snore. Sorry about that. Are we doing anything else besides snoring, like talking? I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking with Lumi in your sleep. Yeah. Oh. Um. Oh. That's a variation of that famous song. I hear the secrets that you keep when you and Lumi talking in your sleep. This is just one of those stupid shows. Um. I'm not even set up for the panel anyway. I'm not set up for the panel. I was thinking about using Restream IO, but then I would have to try to keep up with everybody in closed captions. And I was like, no, I'm not ready for that yet. Just trying to catch up with the chat here. Oh, what's over the I know. Is it done? Yeah. You can eject that camera right now. There. All right. So that was just too much. So well, that's why I hardly ever use this. I hardly ever use this stuff. I just don't like what it does to me. Let's see. Yeah, you'll see it. Yeah, what 45 minutes? Um, if I had my 10 and 20, I probably would have been like fine most of the night. But the time that stuff was so concentrated, it just got right in my bloodstream, and I was like, "You're done." um. Well, don't forget Tuesday night we have Turtle Wow. I don't know if Gaming Fairy will be with us or not, and maybe she might be with us. Me, Brain Dead, Chantix. Then we have Robert, fifth player, Brain Dead. Me, Brain Dead, Chantix, Gaming Fairies. Me, Lumpy, Chantix, Brain Dead, and Gaming Fairy. Except I don't have a body. You don't have a character. Well, I don't know them. Yes, I noticed that. So what now? It's two. Check it on your watch. Yeah, time's almost back to normal for now. Um, I have one. I have a Tauren Druid. I also play a Tauren. I also play a Shaman too. So I like to play Druid, and I like to play Priest. But the Tauren don't have priests. Oh, one of the race character I probably would try again is maybe if I was to play Goblin. Goblin? I hate Goblin, but I mean, maybe on Turtle WoW it's better than on Classic retail because Goblin and retail sucks. Yeah. Uh, I had to install a third option Hydro switch to operate it. What does that mean? I was talking about some. Just posted a video menu grapple for the tractor. Sorry, saving autocorrect. Oh, cool move. So check it out. The main channel. Did you said hi, Dan? Don. How you doing, man? I'm doing all right, Joseph. No, I don't want poo. I haven't had the poo yet. But anyway, I'll just came up to let you guys know that we're doing okay. Still under the influence though, but we're starting to get back to normal slowly. Although some of the stuff still seems like broken dreams to me. Reading the chats, trying to figure out what they were saying. No. Uh, how you doing? Okay. So Playmoose said moving logs will be easy now. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I know, Chris. You have to deal with that stuff with your where you live. Dealing with logs, brush, debris, dead animals. I occasionally shoot a few bears now and then. Oh, coffee's only helping a little. Um, so 26 viewers, 10 likes. Yeah, I gotta go pee real quick. Oh. All right, stay right up. Oh, where's the other donut you forgot to grab? Oh, right. Okay. Okay. No, I'm not hurt. Still left over from a little bit from the high from yesterday. Okay. Well, I took a bath. Michele took a bath. Yeah, we took a bath. That's why my hair is a little damp. Um, right. No, it's just getting wet. Food helped them. Could have done goof stream. No, I don't really have a goal right now. I know I could do goal streams, but I don't have one right this minute. Um, I know we could have goal like um. Just didn't think about it. Let's see. Hey Michele, can I send you naked photos? No, thank you. Rusty, what are you doing? Sometimes I swear my cat is high. He didn't get any. Um, so well, all I know is that, like I said, I got up, Mummy got up, and Mummy did a lot of talking earlier, and then I ended up getting up. My brain got up, started getting more sober. I could not imagine messing with that stuff and drinking at the same time. Hell no. No, do not combine alcohol with this stuff together. Please. Don't. Um, so everybody with how many people subscribed? I don't know. I haven't checked. Too bad I can't set that as a goal. That would have been nice. Yeah. How many subscribers in a day goal? That would have been nice. Monetary goals. Uh, what kind of goal would I have for today? You're going to hit the refresh button, or you're just going to stare at the screen. All right, you get the refresh button. 10,712. Same as usual. Yeah. Um. Well, anyway, so I'm going to do is going to get ready to wrap it up. As far as a goal stream, if you have an idea for a goal, we know teeth. We didn't do money for teeth. I know. Still, it costs about 160 for the waiting room. No shit. Yes, there's gonna be 160 just for the waiting room. Um, Gotta get together by the 16th. Uh, the day after is as good as reason as any to stay away from. Yeah, true. Agree. At least I didn't throw up or anything. Sound like alcohol. Oh, I remember my hangover the alcohol. Lumi, you were sober. Not really. I was still affected, but not as much. Well, this stuff affected us both equally, just as hard. So I just where we are. So we are. So should keep this as public or turn this into members only? Nah, just leave it. It's not like it's doing anything nasty. It's just talking about our effects of the recovery, and let people know that I'm okay. Yeah, pretty much. Think Michele has money in. Let's not forget the money I got from Sherry. Yeah, Sherry Jackson gave herself money too, and 25 milligram ones from Maryland. And she had a couple of those. Then a couple of 50 milligrams from Comedy Flu, the strawberry ones. Oh, they tasted nasty. It's it's the it's the THC in it has an aftertaste. Burnt. Yeah, burnt aftertaste. But damn, that stuff went straight to your brain. Yep. So, are you sure you? Now, hammer nails. I never heard of that being a condition. Yeah, well, I got a feeling tomorrow will be better. It is a long session. So, more than likely, even tomorrow it may not be totally flat normal, but we'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. As far as the goals thing, what would have been a good goal? I don't know, because only lets you ask for money. Only lets you money. It doesn't give you um and I don't know what would have been a good goal. Mama needs new teeth, so we already know that. Um but I did see some of the numbers last night. I didn't get all the numbers, but it looks like we did pretty well last night. And what's that? That's a big name for me. It says Tantix. Brian Tantix. Good night. Okay. Martina, how are you doing? Says Hammer Nails. Um, well, let's see. 200 milligrams. Normally you take 20. Uh, it's going to take maybe tomorrow we mostly out of it. And then maybe by Tuesday we should be pretty much back to normal in the morning show. Yeah. So that's just skill points for what? No, we're still gonna have our 10 in the morning show. We always do. Um, I'll just get the show pre set up ahead of time like I do it every night, and then so that way we don't have to worry till last minute. We can just have it ready to go. Just pop a fat ass in the seat and get the stream going, and then um, no fuss, no problem setting up. Just plug everything in, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna run the air. Yeah. Um, think of extra skill points. You got a lot of yeah. Well, we didn't have any bad dreams, but we had a pretty good travel through the ether. Like I said earlier, we're seeing exploring a lot of different dimensions, and so that was talking the whole time to each other. I don't know how many Flu and Golden Girl heard us talking or not. She's heard us snoring, so I guess that's kind of good. At least you know that we were still physically maintaining our vitals. Yeah. Why are you telling people, okay, you're sitting right there? If it wasn't okay, you wouldn't be sitting right there. Ooh, how intellectually interesting question. To a question. That is because some people wanted to know what the after effects was. I guess that's why I came on. Just wanted to show people that we're still under it. It's at least in part anyway. Um, I wasn't going to leave. Well, just leave without you knowing you're okay. Well, it was nice you came. I'm glad you guys got home safely. Um, yeah, I'm okay. Like I said, I found my phone and everything. One thing you should do is change your passwords. Oh yeah, I know that. That's why we don't change passwords doing computer work. When I was in the worst room, I just synced all the pictures in for the video for tomorrow. I'm going to start working on that tomorrow, and that's what we're going to do. Working on those videos and stuff like that. Um, Chantic said, but KO knows. The I've got super high, and then I start changing settings on my computer. Well, that's why I don't try to operate any machinery when I'm under the influence. It took me a while to comprehensively remember how to work my iPhone. um, well, either way, it's 1:31:06. Time dilation is still in effect. Oh, now we're starting to get the time compression. Oh, yeah. So now we're starting to sense time compression again. So, I think we'll get some sleep now. I'm gonna get ready to go back and go to bed and stuff. No, it's only 7:37, but we're still not quite here yet, and we don't want to do anything stupid. Um, um, one time I kept bringing myself to drink liquid. Oh, I had some milk and some soda and stuff. Drinking didn't gross me out. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to bed. But everybody that watched, just want to say thank you for coming up. And tomorrow morning, as far as trying the goals function, maybe we'll see what we're gonna do. Maybe tomorrow night we'll have Silver Moon Radio instead. Possible. It's possible. So for now, I'm gonna go get some rest again. See if we can finish getting this out of our bloodstream. Okay, guys. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Oh, before you go, what? Show your eyeballs. Yeah, I can't see him, but I know you can't see him. They can see him. Yeah. So, see you all tomorrow, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody.